Hey guys, welcome to the Brett Summers Show, special edition today. It's just going to be me and you, and I hope this message finds you well. I hope you're having an amazing Cinco de Mayo, which is when I'm filming this show. We're still in the middle of the worldwide pandemic, which has been interesting. It's been wild. Actually, I was just talking with Blake, one of my teammates up here at the Top Shop, and we're just talking. It's just wild. There's no right answers. There's no certainty involved in it. And everyone's having to adjust and adapt to it. It's just a wild thing. So I hope that you're adjusting and adapting well, staying busy, enjoying some days like we had this past Sunday where it's like 70 degrees and breezy outside. Felt amazing. Felt real positive to have that. But today I want to talk to you about something that's been weighing on me. And I think it's because I've had many conversations with people right now and they've had this extra time. And this extra time has led them to think a little bit deeper about things that they may have been putting off for a while. Like what they really want out of life. I mean, have you ever sat back and asked yourself, what do I want? And then have you ever asked yourself the other question? What do I not want? I think those are just really important questions you have to ask yourself and answer, especially right now. You've got this extra time. You can sit back right now and you can think to yourself, I've been putting up with some things that I don't really want to put up with. Or you can look at some of those habits you've had for years, maybe decades, and think, I'd like to change that. I can change that. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to think like that anymore. And it really comes down to you taking a little bit of time to ask yourself where you want to be, who do you want to be there with, how do you want to look, how do you want to feel. I've been on this one for a while. I think I've always talked about this kind of stuff, but I think with all of the things that have been going on, we've all had this opportunity now to sit back and say, man, now that I don't have all this crap going on, I can sit back and think, who does Brett really want to be? Who does Brett really want to become? And I know you can ask the same for yourself. And I want to give you permission to make changes. Make changes to your body, make changes to your relationships, make changes to your finances right now. Make changes, maybe you don't need the house that you thought you needed so bad. For the kids, the little kids. I got these two tiny little kids and we need the huge 4,000 square foot house. You don't need the house for the kids, you need the house for yourself. And maybe you're deciding you don't need that. And that's okay. Or maybe you're deciding you do need that. Whatever the case may be. I think now is a perfect time to sit back and to reflect and to look yourself in the mirror and say, I got some changes I could make. I've got some things that I'd like to switch up about myself. And what drives those thoughts? Well, as you can see right here, see that? So there's a little studio set up. Don't ask about the TV box. It's there to block out a little sun when me and Britt shoot. See those chairs right there? Chairs are empty. Now we'll take a step out into the Top Shop. The Top Shop's empty. 7:54 on a Tuesday night. Normally this place would be rocking right now with athletes, especially in May. As we know in May, that is when we get a lot of the athletes in here starting their summer programs. Look at this place. Empty. I didn't ask for that. Just like I'm sure you didn't ask to be let go from your job. You didn't ask to feel the pressure of having your kids running around the house all day, or Again, the economic uncertainty that came with this whole pandemic and the virus and everything else out there. And this is my business right now. And with my business looking this way, and with no clients around, I've been forced to sit back, drink some coffee, and ask myself, what do I want? What do I not want? You know, I thought certain things like gym equipment and getting new equipment made me happy. I thought that was progress. And you know what? With everything that's went on, I realized that that's not what was going to fulfill me. Getting a bunch of new stuff. Oh, look. The new racks and all the equipment and all that. It's all good. There's nothing wrong with that kind of stuff. But look. See that? See back here on this side? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing right now? Look at this. There's no people. That's what I want, though. I'm asking myself, I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I want to be around people. I want to help people. I want to make a big impact. You can't make a big impact when you're just by yourself. Yesterday, I got to work with Britt and Blake and Blair, shot some promos, and we were just doing some fun stuff, and it was awesome. I just had a blast doing it. And I thought to myself, I want to build a big team. I really want to build a big business where we serve a lot of people and help a lot of people and change a lot of lives. I don't want unnecessary stress. I don't want to put burdens on myself that I have to accomplish certain things to impress anybody or to achieve things that other people would view as success. I want to make an impact. So I want more of a purpose than just passion. Because passion can get you in trouble. Like Napoleon. Napoleon went in with a big army and came out with about half of it. I don't want that. I don't want that for my life. I want to make a big, broad impact on a lot of different people in various different ways. And I think the hardest thing for me is look, there's brand new equipment, never used. Yeah, I got it. But does it make me happy? No. I've just had that time to think about it. Maybe you have too. Maybe you've been sitting back and thinking, I don't know about this job I've been in. I don't know about this relationship I've been in. Or maybe you've realized that you haven't been the man or woman that you need to be in your relationship and you need to step it up, which is okay. I think the first step towards improvement is realizing that you have a problem, or realizing that you have an issue, or realizing that you have an area that you need to improve. Because that's a lot better to know what you need to do than to not know. Just been thinking about that lately. It's been weighing on me. What do I want? Where do I want to be? Where do I want to live? What do I want? And maybe it seems deep, but when you gave out, look at the only dumbbells we got left. It's kind of funny. The only dumbbells that are left in here are the hundreds. The 100-pound dumbbells. All the dumbbells are gone. All the fat bells are gone. All the kettlebells are gone. Damn near all the barbells are gone. We got one barbell hanging out. Look at the plates. Look at the plate trees. Bare. All of our clients have those, which I'm really happy about. I'm happy we were able to do that for them. Give them something to be able to train with. It just so happened to be some really expensive equipment. I'm sure most of the members have about at least a minimum of $1,000 setup, if not 5,000 to 10,000, like some. But I'm glad to have that. Do you know why? Because it wasn't the equipment that was going to do anything for me anyways. It's the customers, it's the clients, it's you, it's a listener. And this time has allowed me, to realize that, and I think that's important. So if you've been having those same thoughts like I have, you're wondering, what do I want? What do I not want? What do I want to do? Where do I want to be? How do I want my body to look? What kind of clothes do I want to wear? What do I want? Take the time. Take the time to figure that out. Because you'll never have another opportunity. I hope not. You'll never have another opportunity in your life, maybe, to spend this much time thinking about what you really want. You're not in the rat race, maybe, right now. Yeah, we have all these other economic pressures, but as you can look around right now, even a place like the Top Shop that would normally see about 100 to 150 people on any given night, this is what we're relegated to. Now, don't mind the mess either. We have been cleaning, making sure this place would be ready in case we were to get green lighted to open back up. Being optimistic. It's hard not making an impact in the ways that you used to. But when you realize that that's really what you wanted all along, is to make an impact, you do find ways to be able to do it. I'm glad we still have been, and we still are making an impact, top line. And the outlook is uncertain, as I'm sure it is for a lot of you out there. It's just an uncertain, you don't really know how to respond to it again. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I want to give you permission today to create that dream life that you've always wanted. If your goal is like mine, to fill this life of yours up with tons of people and a huge impact, then I think you should go for it. And I don't think that you should hold back. And I don't think that you should worry about what other people think about you and about what kind of car you drive, where you live. I think you should worry about what you think about you. What do you think about yourself when you look in the mirror? Are you happy with the man or woman that you are? Or has this time opened your eyes like it has for me and many other people that I work with and made you say, you know what? I gotta be better. I've got some things that I was doing, or some comfortable things that I had been doing, and I need to get uncomfortable to get to where I want to be. But again, I hope this message finds you well. I hope you're healthy. I hope that you're mentally healthy, because I think that that's the major effect that's went around, not negating the fact that there's been serious health issues. And if you or someone you know has suffered from the virus that's going around, I'm praying for you. I'm sending you good energy and good vibes. But if there was one thing that was weighing on me today, it's that one thing, that one question. What do I want? And what do you want? Take some time, answer that question, and I think your life will dramatically improve when you do find that answer. Thank you for joining me today on the Point and Shoot iPhone edition of the Brett Summers Show. A little deeper than usual, a little emptier than usual, But this is the reality, folks. This is the reality right now. And you know what? This reality might look a little bit different than yours, but I'm sure you're feeling the same way. There's a little bit of emptiness right now. And I want to give you some encouragement and remind you that it could change for the better here. Focus on that. Don't focus on things that are out of your control. Keep your mind right. Get after it the rest of the week. Catch you guys on the next episode. Later.